Hollyscoop's Daily Rewind. I'm Madison Hill.
And I'm Courtney Revolution.
We've got a lot to get into. We're talking an update on Kylie and Drake. The Weeknd no longer releasing his song about Selena Gomez, and Rihanna reigniting pregnancy rumors.
Ooh.
But first, we have some fresh tea regarding Miss Kendall Jenner.
Ooh.
I know you're always concerned about Kenny.
Oh, yes.
And this
with the good leg.
Yes, this is actually very concerning. So TMZ broke the news that an intruder was arrested on Kendall Jenner's property last night. Apparently, this guy scaled the neighbor's fence near her Hollywood Hills home and somehow made his way onto her property.
Oh, okay.
I will say the security, normally we need to snap some necks when it comes to security, but they say that Kendall's security team reacted quickly. They
Good.
stopped him once he got to the driveway, which still for me is a little too close.
That's way too close.
Way too close, but at least they got him. They held him until LAPD arrived. Sources told TMZ that this 27-year-old guy told security he was going door to door collecting signatures for Trump's impeachment, but they've caught this guy before on Kendall's property.
And you are scaling her house.
Exactly,
To
for
get
a
a
signature.
signature.
Right.
How about you just fake it?
I know people are passionate, but no one's willing to go to jail for that.
That's not passion. That's stalkerism.
Yes, exactly, exactly. It's very, very concerning. It's also concerning to me that Kendall's not the first one in her family who's experienced this. We know Kylie recently had a situation. I remember a while back, Kim and Kanye and Kylie's house both had the same intruder. Like, I don't know what is going on with people or why they think this is okay, but it is very scary in my opinion.
It's very much like I've said before, Madison. Your relationship with a celebrity is not the same relationship that a celebrity has with you.
And I think that's very important to remember. It's also concerning to me that this guy has been able to do this multiple times.
Yeah, what's that
Like,
about?
why is he not getting more serious consequences? Why is this even still happening? So hopefully this time he'll actually have some jail time, something that will scare him enough that he does not come back.
He needs to be in the neighboring pod to Lori Loughlin.
Yeah. Clank,
Yes,
clank.
ma'am. Clank,
Clank,
clank.
clank. Okay, let's move on and talk a little bit about Kylie and Drake. So a source told Hollywood Life in a new report that Drake has, quote, moved past any romantic feelings towards Kylie and it's purely platonic between them at this point. This is after yesterday when you guys talked about Kylie not wanting to date a womanizer.
You know what? So what are y'all doing, Kylie? Are y'all getting lattes?
I just don't know how it went from like, they're flirting, they're hanging out romantically.
The chemistry.
The chemistry's crazy. He's had feelings for her forever, and they're
Forever.
mutual. To all of a sudden, it's purely platonic.
Now
Purely
it's
platonic, I
purely
can't even say it.
platonic. Now that they might have bust down their boudoir.
Yes, exactly. The source went on to say that this flirting was all in good fun and nothing really serious came from it. And then a separate source spoke to Hollywood Life and said that Drake also didn't want his relationship with Kylie to harm his friendship with the family. The source said Drake would, quote, never want to deal with the repercussions if they were to become an item and break up. He'd rather quit pursuing anything while they are still great friends.
Well, I need to sit down with the robot man himself, Travis, and ask him what are the repercussions.
Right?
And are they that bad?
Because I feel like Travis Scott really hasn't had any repercussions since breaking up with Kylie. Not that he should by any means.
Yeah, no.
But I feel like, you know, they kind of broke up. She came out and spoke in his defense and is like, we're co-parenting, everything's great.
Which is good.
It's really good. We know that they've been hanging out. Still don't think they're ever gonna get back together. But I agree, I don't think Travis has really had any repercussions, even given the fact that, you know, we talk about Young Sweet Roe all the time, and still, no one hates Travis Scott, I feel like.
I feel like the Kar Jenner's game is to sort of like, once you're out of the circle, to sort of like smear their reputation, and I'm not seeing any smearing.
Right.
Like the smearing of Travis, I have not seen that.
Right, now did they do that in regards to Tristan Thompson? A little more so, yes. And the thing with that is, they didn't even have to smear him because he
was
smeared
just
himself.
Trash. He was just trash.
His
to begin with.
behavior smeared himself. So I feel like
yes.
they didn't even really have to put in any work on that front. But I agree. I think Drake probably liked the attention he was getting from being linked to Kylie. And then once it kind of started becoming maybe a little too much, people were really caring, people
heavy.
were really, really paying attention, he realized, you know what? I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not the most faithful. So let's just call it purely platonic and end it.
I want to know what's in that Kar Jenner elixir that makes men not want to go all the way away. You know what I mean? What's in that potion?
Because I agree. I don't think this is the end of Kylie and Drake. I think we're still going to hear about them because I don't think, like I said a bajillion times on the morning tea, and now Kylie and Travis are going to get back together, so someone's got to come into play.
Kylie, you better call Tyga right now. Right now.
But
Right
Tyga,
now.
don't get confused. don't get distracted. You still got to put out music, even if you're with Kylie.
He put out a song that sampled Macarena Girl.
Thank God.
Yes, he
Thank
did.
God. Thank God. I just don't want him to revert back to the first time he dated Kylie and didn't give us anything.
Ooh.
That was not
well.
Okay, let's talk about Selena and the Weeknd, you guys, because apparently he is now no longer going to release his song titled Like Selena. When there was all the buzz going around about his new music, everyone was talking about the song he registered, but now several outlets are saying that the ASCAP website took down the registered song. We know fans still think his new song Heartless had some Selena undertones as well as Bella Hadid undertones.
For sure.
So do you think he was just kind of like, meh, that's enough?
Maybe he felt like that was enough, or maybe Like Selena threw off the tone of the album.
Okay.
I
That's
feel
a
like
very logical
what we've
way
heard
to
so
think of
far
it.
is like bright and poppy. Maybe Like Selena said.
Right. He also might not have wanted people to think he was using Selena Gomez to drum up hype, to drum up publicity. Like, he might have just kind of wanted to edge away from that
He
and
should.
just make people focus on what he's doing, which I think is really great, because we were kind of saying we didn't think the Weeknd needed to do that,
No,
but people
not
were
at all.
definitely perceiving it that way. Just because, I mean, he was with Bella Hadid most recently. Why are you singing about the ex that you were with for only 10 months?
Is Bella like Selena? What are you trying to say, Weeknd?
Oh, do you think that we will still get the song but with a different title? I like that
Yes.
theory you brought up on the
I
morning tea.
really, truly think, because you know, songs go through so many different versions and titles and all of that. Maybe he just switched the title. I hope so.
I hope so. Either way, whatever song comes out that has the majority Selena-esque,
Play that first.
yes. And also, I feel like people will definitely be able to seek it out. I mean, the way they went through the Heartless lyrics was crazy. The way fans go through all lyrics of anyone who is releasing anything after a breakup is crazy.
Magnifying glass.
So I feel like either way, we're definitely gonna get something. I'm excited for what else he has to come. I know I said this on the morning tea and everyone got mad at me, that The Weeknd isn't as huge as Selena.
Girl, he a phenomenon.
But he is. I wanted to take it back because everyone was already mad. They're like, Madison, he has a huge fan base. I'm like, I
XOers,
know.
relax.
I know.
We love Saturday and Sunday.
But for me, he wasn't as big as, say, Selena Gomez.
He's not as big as Selena Gomez, for
Right.
sure. That's definitely a Fendi fact, Madison Hill.
Oh, well, perfect.
That's a fact. It's not his fan base, in my opinion, is not as big as Selena
Right.
Gomez by any means.
Also,
but
you said Fendi. I thought you said Fenty. And I was like, wow, good segue, but you said Fendi.
my bad, man.
But you know what? Speaking of Fenty.
It can be a Fenty fact.
It can be a Fenty fact. We're gonna talk about Rihanna. Sorry, you guys. We're just a little kooky
It's a
today.
Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday. We're a little kooky. Rihanna is stirring up pregnancy rumors again after her latest appearance at the British Fashion Awards. She's wearing this kind of green look. She walked the carpet with A$AP Rocky, which I was kind of like, don't love that, but
You know
that's
what
okay.
I'm thinking, Madison? A$AP could be, because she's been coming out with the ambassadors for Savage Fenty. What if she's coming out with a
Male line, and he's gonna be
the
it.
face?
Oh,
Good
well,
choice.
That would be pretty good. I
Can't
guess.
have Travis, but you can have A$AP.
That's true. That's true. But some are thinking that in this dress she had a little bit of a bump. I think some pictures I see it, like when she's to the side, she kind of has her arms draped. There's one where she's kind of like holding down on her stomach. I can see it. Other pictures, I feel like she just looks very healthy. I don't really see a bump necessarily, but Twitter is all over it again, saying that she's pregnant. People are like, I don't care what people say. It is what it is. She's with child. All of that stuff.
Madison, I think Rihanna, our bad gal, just had maybe 2 or 3 leftover turkey sandwiches. That's all that, and that's fine. You're supposed to eat the leftovers.
Didn't we all? No, I agree. I think it does make me a little sad just because I do want her to be pregnant on one sense. Like, on one hand, I really think Rihanna would be a great mom.
Oh, yes.
She's such a strong businesswoman. Of course, yes, I want music, but I feel like
want
she's
that
just
music.
in this season of her life that a child would be a great addition. But then on the other hand, I also just like feel bad for her because I'm like, God, the girl just wants to live.
I feel like if Rihanna, as she gets pregnant, we ain't gonna get no album for like a year and some change.
Right.
What if we're close and we don't know yet? Rihanna,
Or-
surprise drop. The year's almost over.
I was gonna say, or maybe she is pregnant and she knows, so she's really just trying to get whatever it is she's working on out as soon as possible.
Maybe.
That I would be pro.
Yeah.
Because I'm still not over the fact that the Megan Thee Stallion thing was not real.
We need the Rihanna and Megan collab yesterday.
I have not forgotten that. You broke that to me about 2 weeks ago, and it still hurts.
I had to let you know.
It still hurts. All right, you guys, it's time to let us know what you're thinking. What was your reaction to another intruder being caught on Kendall Jenner's property? Also, thoughts on the latest with Kylie and Drake.
Why do you think The Weeknd chose not to release his song like Selena. Are you still excited for his new music?
Yes, I am. I love The Weeknd. Just want to put it out there. Also, what do you think is up with Rihanna? Is she pregnant or is there no chance? You guys, let it out down below. Don't forget to tune into the Morning Tea tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. In the meantime, share this video. Also, give it a thumbs up while you're at it. Make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.